Welcome. Welcome to the return of the light. As the winter solstice celebrates the teeniest spark of the new fire that burns deep within you, and it's the time where hope grows into this new cycle of life. This is not one of those activations or days where you have to go out and do some like wild and crazy things. This is one of those ones where it's more quieter, you are more still, and you find that you are more like you want to enter into the cave within you, the Holy of Holies, that inner sanctum, that inner space where you can really experience the deepest and the most profound growth, expansion, evolution. And the winter solstice is about the stillness as the sun powers and grows and roots. And because at this time, this is when we have to lie dormant. This is when the times are barren. The landscapes are barren. The earth is quiet. This really is a sacred time of rest, reflection, rejuvenation, and introspection. So before everything changes, they say that the winter solstice is really about the ceremony of returning to the mother, which is Gaia Sophia, returning for all of us to drop into the womb, to drop into this cave, the cave of the mother, where we find ourselves softening to those deeper aspects of ourselves and to really meet ourselves in the darkest caves and places and love and heal. Especially this last shadow season was really deep. And I mean, not to say that all shadow seasons aren't, but there was so much intensity in these last few weeks, especially having the eclipses in Scorpio. So that really brought some major gateway points into the inner psyche. And so you're going to find that we're reemerging from these eclipse cycles, this intensity, and feeling exhausted and just absolutely drained. So this really is when we're ready to start to rejuvenate ourselves and to really find how the Great Mother waits for us and awaits for us to return, so that we can also, some of us, return and feel that energy that's been stored within us, that inner flame, that pilot light that starts to is ignited, but starts to expand and glow, that inner fire. So, for the ladies joining us or whom identify as a woman, it's the womb space where we connect to. And for the gentlemen, or those who identify as gentlemen, it's about tuning into their hara. So, as we're tuning in through, whether you're joining us in this live or in the replay, you can really allow yourself to feel that energy frequency connection within ourselves, to allow ourselves to be truly held, to be supported, to surrender once and again with the loving embrace of the mother. This is where we allow ourselves once and for all to rise up and to surrender with divine timing, divine will, as everything has its divine intelligence and aligns to the rhythms, the cycles of the universe. And so, for the next 3 days, as the sun stands still, the earth is at 0 degrees Capricorn, we find our greatest stillness, our greatest peace. And we just allow ourselves to receive. And as we find everything has its time, and we awaken and connect with the sacred gateways, this gateway of initiation that's encoded also numerologically with the numbers of 12, 12, 21. They symbolize the completion. They symbolize the new cycle, the creative expression, the expansion, the inspiration, and the initiation through your intention, so that you may find yourself inspired as well too. You may also find too that your mental capacities are also going to be extremely expanded as we have aligned to the center of the galactic center, 27 degrees Sagittarius. There has been an incredible amount of expanded vision, downloads, diamond key codes, also visioning of showing you what is to come in the future, what is to come in this next year. So as we process and access through these internal awarenesses and realizations, you acknowledge the union of the full self so that we may enter into this gateway that is the number 12, this gateway that travels into the depths of our being. And through the awakening, because this is when we connect into the space between the spaces, down past the blood, the cell, the molecules, the tissues, into the space, the plasma, and the cellular part between the space between the spaces, we connect and align and rise, strengthening and amplifying our energy so that you can propel yourself forward. You can find that this very profound and powerful gateway, you'll find the healing really comes from within. And you can reflect it to the symbol of the caterpillar that has gone into its cocoon stage and is may seem like nothing is going on the outside, but on the inside, we all know there's a lot of multidimensional healing energetics that are also playing through. And we're also going to be having that really powerful new moon in Capricorn coming up in the next 2 days, which is also about aligning our vision, our authentic energy, our focus as to the next space that we need to go to. How do we hold our magic? How do we stand within our authentic power, our sovereign energy? This is all that's within us. And it's a really beautiful way to connect with each other, to commune, so that we can have this really beautiful meditation to awaken, to welcome this beautiful new season, but also to allow us to have the space we need to reconnect, recalibrate, and rebalance. So I look forward to this beautiful connection. I just decided to pull a card and I got a big picture thinking. And I find it so interesting. You have this portal coming through, this doorway, and you can see too this magical realm that lies beyond that doorway. It reminds me a lot of all the new opportunities that are coming to you, the initiations of the healings, the transformations, the activations that are coming, that you will be experiencing in the coming days, weeks, and months, and messenger. So you'll be receiving a lot of downloads, key codes, diamond codes, plasma alignments, the cosmic egg awakening. There's so much coming through, expanding and healing. So you may also find too that your throat chakra is also going to be going through, which it has been this entire year, really expanding and awakening. This year has been a lot to do with the recoding and decoding of our DNA. So a lot has been transforming. So as we're in this cocoon stage, just about to break open, nothing looks like you think it should. So as we step into this deeper stillness and this darkness where we plant the seeds, this is where we create and seed our visions for the future so that they'll germinate and come forward through the spring equinox and really come forward in the summer solstice. So with this seed of life, and we can envision the seed of life, the geometrical shape, as well as a very powerful time to add to your rituals, to your altars, and to your spaces to really amplify the energy. And so that you'll see that even though things are happening on the outside, don't look like they're happening anything on the inside, but much is evolving into this whole new magical realm of possibilities, of paths. Everything's happening from within you so that you can move on and move forward. So right now is the seen unseen, the heard unheard, the child of the cosmos. The intellect of the universe lies within you, the divine intelligence. We just have to allow it to unfold, basically get out of its way, and give ourselves the time that we need, really truly, to just heal, to rest, to recharge, and to rebalance for all, so that you know that you are already truly who you are and who you need to be, but to allow yourself right now just to breathe. Allow yourself this portal gateway that really puts you into alignment and embodiment. So one of the crystals I would really connect to at this time is actually Damperite. It'll really help with calling in your higher self, anchoring and stabilizing it so it stays embodied as long as possible. You feel that inner space anchored longer. And each time you call it in, it can actually last a little bit longer. So this essence really helps you to really anchor in this frequency. Now, if you don't have a damperite, you can always just place your hand, the left palm upwards, and just call the energy of it in for you, and to feel its frequency, to feel the energy of its rest coming through, coming forward. So if you have any crystals around you that you brought to this that you thought would be helpful, or that you really wish to connect to, bring those forward. If you have a candle, light it as a representation of the return of the light. I have a few here, but I don't know if you can see them because the how this is streaming through. And energetically, as we connect to our innermost self, I pulled a calcite out. This crystal has been talking to me a lot lately. So it's been extremely powerful. It feels also too like it has a portal right in the center. So a new um birthing a new realm, as of course we're also birthing the new earth. So, see what you want to allow yourself to really visualize what you want to see happening into 2023. Allow yourself to receive it as a gift. And I know sometimes we all feel like we want to run away from it because we're also dealing with some of our worthier issues. But really just allow yourself right now to surrender and know that karmically, you're also clearing so much and transforming, which has really been the last couple of months. So, bringing yourself into a comfortable receiving position, whether you're sitting cross legged or you're lying down on a couch or a bed, a floor, place a pillow underneath your knee so you can really allow yourself to feel the energy flowing through. And taking a beautiful, deep, clearing breath. This pillow will allow the frequencies of the energies to flow through and around your aura body hologram so it can move into its own divine intelligence. And taking a deep clearing breath, inhale and exhale through the nose. We're going to do a quick Ujjayi breath, which is when you take a deeper breath in and then you exhale it out. Just wah. So inhale and release. Allow yourself to let go. Anything that is seen, unseen, heard, unheard, known, unknown, in all directions of time, space, parallel universes. Feel the energies moving through you as you take one more deep clearing breath. And just allow these activations throughout this year where we're releasing any and all of these tensions and traumas, so that anything that wasn't as earth-shattering or as crazy or we thought might be, or whatever energies we were feeling, just allow it all to surrender at this time. Drain out, release. Some of you may feel it as water streaming down through your legs, energy flowing into the earth. And as we prepare our sacred space, as the wheel of the goddess turns, this wheel of the air, for those of you who can, turn and face the east direction. You can even just turn your face to face the east, whatever where you're sitting, whatever part of the world you're joining us from, whether you're in mountains, rivers, lakes, forests, cities. Turn your beautiful homoluminescent body to the left or to the east direction and visualize a yellow pentagram. See it before you, shimmering as a shimmering portal of light. And as you step through this pentagram, you feel yourself stepping into the realm of air. You feel the sun as it starts to rise above the horizon, as it did this morning for the return of the light, symbolizing that inner fire. And feel the cool breeze upon your skin. Feel it lighting up your face as the sun begins to rise. And feel the energy of the sliffs, the fairies that dance through your hair and your face. Feel the power of your mind and your third eye, your ability to think and to analyze, to create and visualize. Completely light yourself up, feeling yourself powering up with the element of air. And as you take a beautiful, deep clearing breath again, step back through this pentagram and see that yellow, beautiful, shimmering symbol in your mind's eye. And then turn 1/4 to the right or left, depending on where you are, whether you're in the southern hemisphere or the northern hemisphere, and face towards the south. If you're not sure of the directions, your intention is enough to know that you are facing the direction and calling in the elements, as its divine intelligence will find you. And if you wish, you can take another breath and see a beautiful, bright red pentagram before you. And step through this pentagram into the realm or the element of fire. You find yourself in a hot desert at noon, blazing down. The sun is blazing through and around your skin. And you see a huge red lion begin to run towards you. You see salamander lizards made of flames coming and dancing before you. And feel your willpower, the power within you to make a difference, the holy and eternal flames that burn within you and all of life through and around your aura body hologram. Feel that current, that electrical current coursing through your body, your nerve impulses, the brain waves, the power that makes your heart beat. Absorb the energy of fire into every molecular structure, tissue of your being, your cells, down past the blood, and into the subatomic particle levels where there is nothing but space. And feel yourself once again stepping through this pentagram before you, shimmering this beautiful red flaming fire, and turn towards the west. Here you find yourself standing before a beautiful luminescent blue pentagram. And as you step through this star, feel yourself in the realm of elemental water. See yourself high on a cliff, overlooking the sea, where the sun is setting to the west. And feel the water as it calls you in. Dive safely, gently into the water. The temperature is cool and it's easy to breathe. Feel yourself swimming under the water with the large dolphins that come to greet you. The mermaids, undies as they swim and play with you. Feel the depth of your emotion and your ability to feel the joy, the love that is inherent. Every feeling. And notice the feminine side of the mother within you beginning to rise. Feeling that nurturing love coming through the womb. Feel all those positive aspects of water. Feeling yourself rising up and out of the water. Back up the cliff. Where you see that blue Stargate. You keep envisioning it in your mind's eye. And as you step through this pentagram again into the here and now, feel yourself turning to the north. Here you will see a beautiful green, emerald pentacle. And as you step through this star, you find yourself in the middle of midnight in a thick, dark forest as a large black bull runs forward to greet you. You see gnomes, trolls, beginning to show themselves beneath your feet. Feeling yourself stepping into the realm of Earth. Feeling the navigational pulse and the energetic frequency of the ley lines coursing through the earth and up through streams and the networks of your body. You feel the earth beneath your feet, the solidity of your body, and the physical world absorbing the green power of earth. And now step back through this pentagram as you see a large and green emerald pentagram. And take a deep clearing breath. And as you step back now, you see the yellow in the east, the red to the south, the blue behind you, the green to your left. And feel the energies of the pentagram swirling through and around your aura body hologram, your inner meridian ley line pathways. As you place your hands upon your heart and one upon your womb and hara, and take 3 deep, slow, rhythmic breaths. From this sacred space, bring your focus, ladies, to your womb, gentlemen, to your hara, and visualize beautiful roots growing into, flowing down into the center of the earth, wrapping, aligning, and connecting with the crystalline core heart center of the earth. And feel the energies firing up through the earth kundalini energies, the flames grounding you into the center of Gaia Sophia, connecting you to the primordial womb of the Earth Mother. And as you take these clearing breaths, raise your arms up like branches. Feel them up to the sky, lifting up, helping you to reach the stars, the sun, the moon, the galaxies near and far. Feel yourself connecting with the cosmic womb. Your third eye and crown may be pulsating as you feel the energy downloading. And as you feel yourself held within this beautiful center of this tree, there's a shimmering doorway, a portal, a sacred gateway to your inner holy temple, the inner sanctuary of your soul. Feeling yourself fully aligned within your mind's eye, see yourself standing up with your arms and your legs spread apart, reaching up as you've become the shape of the star, the pentagram. And immediately you get a vision of the temple scripts from the Egyptian temple of Saqqara. This is where they have the 5-pointed star accessed on the roof. And this pyramid text describes how the human becomes a star and the star becomes a human. Feel the star above you igniting your soul star chakra, your 8th chakra, the gateway to your stellar consciousness. And feel the earth beneath you activating the earth star chakra. located about 3 feet beneath your feet, and the 10th chakra. Feel yourself becoming this 5-pointed star with the balance of the earth, air, water, fire, ether working through and around you. The balance of air, the fire of the south, the water of the west, the earth of the north, Father Sky above you, Mother Earth beneath you. And feeling yourself becoming one with the elements, the god, the goddesses, feeling now in this perfect balance. As we open this portal, you feel that diamond white light flowing upwards, where it comes up to your 10th chakra and spirals out into this beautiful platform. See it expanding out about 6 feet. And on the outer edges, see a platinum white light flowing upwards, almost as a cylinder, as the Arcturian emissaries of light step forward and help to anchor in this diamond cylinder of light. Feel it flowing upwards towards your 8th chakra, where it spirals inward with another beautiful platinum moonstone cylinder. Feel yourself completely engulfed, encompassed in this beautiful sacred container, clearing out the debris, the mucus, anything that may have also arisen or any interferences that may have been present as we were calling in the directions. Feeling yourself awakening, connecting to the North Star, opening yourself up. We offer our small selves up here in this moment, on the darkest day of the year, so that we can begin to merge with the brilliant, shimmering aspects of our soul, our radiant self, the holy self, the higher self. We invite and call forward between our 5th dimension to our 12-dimensional higher self templates to anchor in. Knowing that the self is eternal, timeless, knowing the self is omnipresent. Feel the infinite expansion and illumination, letting us come here together, illuminating all the pathways, the spaces, as we step one by one into the multidimensional field, stepping also into this 0-point field. I invite you to walk through the veil and into this dimension, having traveled through your Stargate. We will meet and merge, sister to sister, brother to brother, brother to sister, soul to soul, divine to divine. We create this beautiful sacred circle, a container for the multidimensional work for this journey we're about to take, this sojourn. And we invite you to imagine taking the hand of the divine soul to your left and the divine soul to the right, and feeling that immediate energy flow collectively flowing through us as we step even deeper into this Aquarian age, this community, this connection. And as we enter into this space, as sovereign, sacred, and holy, we create this sacred container, all in accordance with the law of one and the law of love. We invite our soul guides, our families, our star brothers and sisters, our guides, our galactic connections, our avatar guides, the saints, the sages, all who are here to support us and who are here to amplify, to bring us into this higher frequency, embracing both our divine feminine and masculine fields today, and knowing that we are safe within this circle. As we travel to these multidimensional realms and layers, crystalline caverns, caves, take another deep clearing breath as we invite the ascension seed to the Great White Lodge on Sirius to anchor down. We also invite the Golden Chamber of Melchizedek, the ascension seats of Shambhala, all to anchor down and through and around as we align with our galactic brothers and sisters. Know that everything that we do is very real by the power of your mind, allowing yourself to feel, to sense, to receive. Nice deep clearing breaths. And as you close your eyes, experience yourself in this circle with all this beautiful light as we begin to activate the Diamond Golden Pyramid Temple. Feel the energies as the divine light shines down from the grand central sun, pouring down into the room you are in this space, sealing the ceiling, the windows, the cracks, the floor, flowing in through your aura body hologram, connecting with the fire. See a double terminated pyramid over your beautiful homoluminescent body and feel it clearing out your space as the 7 stars of the Pleiades come down and align to each of your 7 chakras. See 4 other stars appear that align to the palms of your hands like diamonds and the soles of your feet. And expanding the shape out about 3 feet around you. Begin to feel it spin out as the energy of any residual frequencies that has been left behind, whether from our ancestors, the earth realms, this last year of all the decoding and recoding of our DNA. Feel those old wounds deep from within our bone marrow, the space between the spaces of our blood cells and molecules. Feel it all releasing. Feel as you arise and embrace this clarity. And see another portal door opening. And as you step through, you find yourself in the galactic etheric temple within the cosmic web, the cosmic womb, in the center of the ancient goddess of the Black Madonna. And find yourself in this beautiful surrounding where the complete polar opposites of balance align, the white and black light. As the goddess wheel of the year, the masculine, the feminine, the solar, the lunar. Feel yourself being guided to this ancient temple. as 3 beautiful priestesses appear, these initiates guide you towards the center. And within the center of this temple, you see a beautiful alabaster table where you're asked to lie upon, to receive this transmission, to ignite, to rebirth the light, to rebirth this new earth through you. And as we move through this sacred gateway, through this sacred season, feel the light expanding through you, the fire evolving, the light being reclaimed and brought back. And see a tiny sun appear. For the ladies, all who identify as ladies, in your right ovary, and for the men, over your right testicles. And see it filling up with the energy, the frequency of gold, the gold frequency of light. And as you continue to breathe, you feel its energy becoming stronger, more powerful and illuminated. And placing your right hand to support this activation, placing your right hand above the right ovary or right testicles, sending this gold frequency of light into this area. Allow the gold light to support the healing, the balancing of your inner masculine energy, whether you are a female identifying female or identifying a male, or male awakening the inner masculine energy from within. The Grail King stepping forward. This beautiful golden light. Feel its energy flowing, beginning to want to flow, holding its radiance, its energy, its luminosity. Deep breath in. And now placing your left hand, ladies, over the left ovary, gentlemen, the left testis. See a shimmering silver light, the silver ball representing the moon, your feminine energy, the inner feminine energy. And see the silver frequency of light filling up your left ovary. And just keep breathing as you feel the left ovary becoming filled up with this light. Frequency bathing. Feel it saturating the ovaries, the testes, as you feel the entire left side awakening, birthing, connecting the divine feminine from within you. And as you feel these incredible energies, the frequencies filling up the left ovary, feeling the radiance, the energy, the gifts that come with the divine feminine. Begin to envision the Vesica Pisces symbol, the 2 circles overlapping, and a beautiful golden hologram. It descends down from the great central sun to be placed over your left and right ovaries or testicles. And see it as it goes over your holy womb and hara, tracing, creating an even more holy of holies, inner sanctum, a temple, the temple within awakening the Vesica Pisces symbol. The symbol of the 2 circles together with the symbol in between, the holographic awakening. You feel the entire symbol of the Vesica Pisces stretching across your beautiful body, your chemiluminescent body. And in the center is where the portal opens of the holy womb. Open up and just see, sense, or feel the luminous light. The light of existence pulsing through from the unified field. Feel it at first at a different frequency and see it coming into alignment. Some resonating with you, others may not. But just allow it to flow within the unified field, the full spectrum of all the energetic frequencies. And feel as it clears, heals, releases any of the dormant, distorted energies, traumas from within our beings, any old wounds of the industrial age, the mechanisms, the old thoughts, worries, issues, and begin to feel the energy as it transmutes. As energy cannot be destroyed, it can only be transformed. Feel the transformation flowing, radiating, becoming stronger. And feel a stronger soul signature, elevating and expanding. Bringing in the gifts of expansion as Jupiter has now entered Aries. Feeling this expansion moving forward. Embrace this energy of igniting and pouring through the portal of your womb. You see the silver frequencies of light flowing in from the left side, the gold frequencies of light coming in from the right. And begin to feel as it flows within an infinity loop from the ovaries and testes into the center of the womb, growing more and more beautiful, more powerful. As these two rivers of luminescent light, the silver and the gold, flow together within this infinity loop. Feel the symbol of unification, the alignment. And as you take a deep clearing breath, the infinity loop continues to flow from the left to the right ovary. Through the path of the Vesica Pisces symbol. And continue to feel the unified field as it pours through the expansion, as they meet within the middle and begin to dance and swirl as they spiral around each other. Bringing your inner masculine and your inner feminine into this divine sacred union within. Your womb and hara feel mystical, magnetic, the union of opposites, the god, the goddess, unifying within the center of the womb. And as they begin to feel accustomed, aligned with each other, embracing each other's energy, stepping into trusting and supporting the loving one another. You feel your inner wisdom awakening, your inner sanctuary aligning, reclaiming all aspects of your sovereign, sacred, and holy self, birthing the new earth, ushering in the new frequencies of light. You feel the awakening of the dragon, the elemental dragon and the dove alchemy kundalini, and see a magenta stargate appear within, deep within the illuminated center of the holy womb and hara. This shimmering portal awakens that inner sanctuary, the etheric temple of the ancient priestess of the Black Madonna. The galactic center of the cosmic womb, the galactic universal knowledge. Feel all the fire letters, all the language of light glyphs, the plasma photonic light pour through the diamond geometries. Feel all the frequency encodements, the glyphs. See them flowing down into your aura body and hologram, allowing its divine intelligence to flow, flowing in all the directions, spaces, but all you need is to go into surrender and to receive. Supported in receiving this beautiful gift. Deep breath in. See all the other star beings as they stand around. The star nations, your star families. You feel yourself surrounded. Palladians, Arcturians, Sirens, Lyrans, the souls of Vega. So you hear the harmonics of the universe, the crystal singing bowls echoing, the tones and frequencies of the universe. Watch the spark of that diamond light igniting the Star of Bethlehem, the superstar, the super cluster of the Christmas star, the diamond star of Saturn, aligning. Embrace the stillness. Embrace the silence. Embrace the spaciousness of this living light transmission. See the dove of the Christos Sophia templates flying through the reclamation. The Sophia code transmissions as the Hathors step forward to hold the space, to bring the gifts of abundance, of joy, to mark this passage in divine celebration. Raising the consciousness, the energetic frequency of this beautiful planet. And allow yourself to receive these streams of consciousness, visions, imprints, light language encodements, and just breathe. Feel as the solar winds pick up and the element of air sweeps through, spiraling around you, elevating as it flows over the meridians and ley lines of your beautiful homoluminescent body, the ley lines of Gaia Sophia. And as you feel this beautiful release, From the earth elementals, you receive the deeper wisdom of the plasma crystalline codes, the glowing light filling up every crevice, crack, with all its wisdom pouring through you, realigning you to your highest self, upgrading your manifestation path on earth, your path of light. Supporting you with your higher purpose, your spiritual gifts that you can birth forward into 2023. Further creating and anchoring the 5D crystalline reality on earth. And we are joined by Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, the priestesses of Lemuria, Isis, Lady of the Stars, the goddess with 1,000 names, and feel her wings outstretched to encompass you, to cover you, to allow you to receive these beautiful dove coats of illumination. She places the Ankh into your heart and spins it to further release any debris and awaken the inner chambers. She also places the Ankh in your womb and third eye. And as you both see them spinning, elevating your energy, your consciousness, you see Mother Mary step forward with a beautiful pink rose that's etched in gold and silver. And she places it into your heart as a rose activation, the alchemy of the rose, the awakening of the rose alignment with the rose priestesses, the reclamation of the energies, the wisdom of Venus as we step forward into this new era. Allow yourself to receive these initiations as you feel now the portal to the gateway closing. It will remain open for the next 3 days. Now is a really great time to envision your greatest wishes and dreams, what you wish to see unfold. Take another deep clearing breath and feel the source of all, the sound of the spheres, the sacredness of the womb, the everything and the nothing. Feel the renewal of hope, the strength of resourcefulness. What is most relevant to you? What is the most important to you? And the rekindling of your connection to the goddess, her magic, her healing and her nurturing qualities. Feel the healing of all the emotions, the deepening of your faith, the dragon, the living power of transformation, your sovereign reawakening magic with the alchemy and the stellar wisdom of the stars. Give yourself the purification process towards empowerment, embodiment, and releasing of your wounds. And taking another deep clearing breath, feeling the energy, the continuous flow. But for now, taking the energy that you need. See yourself in the portal as the Vesica Pisces symbol dissolves. Mother Mary comes stepping forward and places a beautiful white and black shimmering robe around you, completing this initiation. The welcoming of the light, the renewal of the light during this beautiful sacred gateway of solstice, this high holy day. And feeling the completion of this initiation, the downpouring of core love and light. Take another deep clearing breath and inhale all the love you've not allowed yourself to receive in this last day. Feel it healing, sealing all the wounds in all directions of time, space, parallel universes, on all the multidimensional planes of existence. O cause, core, record, and effect. And send it all into the center of the earth, connecting you to the crystalline core heart center of the Earth Mother. See another beautiful portal open before you. And as you step through, returning to your body along the ley line, the luminescent energy, back into your safe home space. Release any tubes of light that were there from before and send a new tube of light into the center of the earth, aligning you to the highest timeline available to you now. And bringing yourself back into the ever-present infinite now. Begin to wiggle your fingers, your toes. And when you feel it is the right time, open your eyes. All right, let's just throw a card up, see what comes up. Double mission. So there's going to be a lot more coming forward. I guess double mission to me also means that we're working on all the different realms from our physical, emotional, mental, spiritual realms as well. It's not just one level. And so let's pull one more. I love this one. The blue flame. This one, it really shows the door. I always thought this was a Palladian standing in the doorway, guiding us, ready to take us to whatever the next step is or phase or where we need to go to, whether there's like an etheric temple we need to travel to along the space. But it also represents the next step. So you'll be connecting deeper and deeper with your guides. You'll see through your meditations, your activations, and whatever you're holding today in this sacred day by opening up, or if you're having a fire ceremony or lighting candles at home, take baby steps. The next few days of stillness are extremely powerful, and give yourself the time you need to recuperate and to rest. And I know it's a busy time of year, of course, with all the holiday activities and energies, but this is really a time where you need to honor yourself more than ever. Thank you so much for joining. for being here. One of our first lives on YouTube. And we'll see you next time. Mwah. Aloha.